You feel like you want to do more, but somehow you are not really taking the steps to put into action, to get out of your comfort zone and move into the life that you actually dream of. Self-sabotage is a very common thing. I think we all self-sabotage on some level. And so you're not alone, but there is something that you can do about it. And that is changing your belief system. So in this EFT tapping video, we are acknowledging the fears of change, getting out of your comfort zone, and also overcome the doubts that you can actually do it. If that sounds like that is something that you want to overcome and change that into confidence and let go of those fears, feel more free to actually do it, then this video is for you. So I'm starting a new series with more EFT tapping videos. So just know that there will be more videos like this, and you can subscribe to the channel if that is something that you like. Without further ado, I want to just get into it. If you have not done any EFT tapping before, this will be a quick roundup of how it works. If you know how it works, you can skip to this timestamp to get started with the tapping. So EFT is the emotional freedom technique where we tap on meridian points on the body and work with the subconscious mind, but also the nervous system. So if we are starting to do something that is out of the comfort zone, we get into a fight or flight response. So while we are tapping on these meridian points and talking about what we're actually afraid of and bringing up these beliefs that are keeping us stuck, when you are naming those fears out loud, you can feel a little bit fear and resistance and emotional baggage come up, right? So we tap on these meridian points to calm the body and to work with them instead. And so we bring them up, but we also change them into a new belief that will be the new integrated belief system that you are going to be working with. And that helps you to move forward. That helps you to have a different outlook, a new perspective. And that will help you feel more free to go after what it is that you want and more confident. So I will just show you these points. We're going to start on the karate chop point to set up the practice. To kind of state out loud what these fears are that we have. And then we move on to the meridian points that are top of the head, side of the eye, under the nose, on the chin, the collarbone, under the armpit where your bra strap would be, and then the wrists together. I'm going to do this over and over again, so don't worry about missing one of these points. And you can just repeat out loud what I'm saying, so you are bringing these things up. You hear yourself say this really helps. And then we go through a few rounds of these. If you have any questions around this whole process after trying it, let me know in the comments and I will see if I can help you. Let's do this. Let's start on the karate chop point and you can just repeat after me. I'm afraid to step out of my comfort zone. Even though I'm afraid to step out of my comfort zone, I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I'm doubting if I can actually achieve what it is that I want, I choose to still respect, accept, and love myself. Even though I have been settling for less, I choose to deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Okay, good job. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. And I just want you to feel how that feels in the body. So if you have felt a lot of stuff coming up, it feels very uncomfortable, or you felt emotions coming up, that's a sign that it's resonating with you. And so I want you to give it a number, starting from 0 to 10, 0 being it doesn't resonate, and 10 being it really does resonate, like deeply resonates with me. And we're going to try to get that number down during this practice. And so I also, if you want to enhance your experience, I want you to set an intention to how you want to be feeling after this practice. So how would you actually like to feel instead? So what is that intention? Okay, so now we're going to move on to the rounds of tapping, and we're going to start at the top of the head. You can use one hand or two, or you can just repeat after me and follow these points as well. I feel like I'm settling for less than I deserve. And I'm uncomfortable in this comfort zone. I really want success and change. But I'm also really afraid of it. What if it's too much for me? What if I can handle it? So even though I've been really scared of change, doubting myself and settling for less, and being frustrated about it, I choose to deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Okay, great. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. And let's get ready for round 2. Okay, so top of the head. Change feels scary because it's unfamiliar. I'm afraid of the changes that it will bring. But staying right here doesn't feel good either. I've been choosing the comfort zone because it feels familiar to me. But deep down I know that I want more. So I'm ready to open up to new possibilities. To trust myself. So even though I've been scared of the changes that it will bring, I'm open to trust myself and see new possibilities. Okay, take another deep breath. And deep breath out. Just check in with yourself to how you're feeling. Let it go. And let's move to the next round. I've been self-sabotaging and playing small because in my mind that feels safer. I now recognize that it isn't necessarily safer. It's just what I've known. And maybe what I actually want feels way better. Maybe I grow and learn that I'm more than capable. I'm ready to allow myself to feel more joy. I'm ready to believe in myself right now. I choose to go after what I want with courage, and I trust the process. Great job. Okay, take another deep breath in. And a long breath out. And when you're checking in with yourself, rate how you're feeling again on a scale from 1 to 10. How is the fear of choosing to go after what it is that you want, the fear of change, how does it feel in your body now from 0 to 10? So if the number has become around 5 or lower, that's amazing. You are definitely working with this and feeling different about it right now. If it's above a 5, I would recommend doing this again to see if you can bring the number down even more. The more that you do this, the more that your subconscious will pick up on your willingness to see this differently. So it will change that perception with you actively, because that's what EFT does. So thank you so much for doing this, trying this with me. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more EFT videos, as I'm doing a series about this. So I want to encourage you to look out for the beliefs that you have around what it is that you really want, because we are more capable than we know doing the things that we actually want. We're here to learn, and change is always happening, right? So the more comfortable that you get with change, the more that you can actually grow and do the things that you really want to do. So I am also a coach who can work with me one-on-one to make this practice more specific onto what you are struggling with. I would love to chat with you to uncover what kind of fears are holding you back and work with you around it. Just know that you can do so much more than you think that you can. I have used EFT with my anxiety. My confidence is like better than it has ever been, and I feel so much more peaceful through working with EFT. I love it. I can talk about it all day. So if you want to work with me, just check the description. I also have a podcast called Date Yourself where we talk a lot more about self-sabotage. This is for all my ambitious, free, date yourself girlies. If you are into self-empowerment, learning how to love yourself more and stuff like that, you can check that out in the description as well. I hope this helps. Let me know in the comments, and I hope you have a lovely week.